Most folks picture bugging in as hunkering down, weathering the storm. They see it as a temporary inconvenience, a brief period of discomfort that will soon pass. The idea of staying indoors, safe from the elements, seems almost romantic to some. They imagine board games by candlelight, a cozy retreat, the family gathered around sharing stories and making the best of a bad situation. It's a picture-perfect scenario, almost like a scene from a movie. Reality check. When systems fail, it's not a game, it's about survival. Food runs low, water gets contaminated, neighbors become desperate, the shelves at the grocery store empty out quickly, and the water you once took for granted becomes a precious commodity. People start to panic, and the sense of community can quickly dissolve into chaos. Are you truly prepared for this? I've faced nature's fury. I've seen firsthand how quickly things can go from bad to worse. It's not just about having a few extra cans of food or a flashlight, it's about having a comprehensive plan and the right supplies to see you through the worst of it. I've pushed my body to the limit. I've trained for endurance, strength, and resilience. But physical fitness is just one part of the equation. Mental toughness and adaptability are equally important. But surviving a societal breakdown? That's a different beast. It's not just about being physically fit. It's about being mentally prepared for the challenges that come with a breakdown in social order. It's about understanding that the rules have changed and being ready to adapt to a new reality. It's not about being a lone wolf. In times of crisis, community and cooperation become invaluable. Working together with others can mean the difference between survival and failure. It's about planning, adapting, and protecting what matters most. It's about having a clear plan, knowing what steps to take, and being ready to adjust as the situation evolves. It's about safeguarding your loved ones and ensuring their safety. It's about facing the brutal truth and being ready. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about being realistic and understanding the potential challenges you may face. It's about taking proactive steps to ensure you're not caught off guard. This is about empowering you with the knowledge to survive. Education and preparation are key. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to handle whatever comes your way. The time to prepare is now, not when chaos is at your doorstep. Don't wait until it's too late to start thinking about what you need to do. Take action now to ensure you're ready for any eventuality. Let's strip away the illusions and get real about bugging in. It's time to face the facts and take a hard look at what it really means to be prepared. No more fantasies, just reality. Remember that pantry you stocked? It seemed like a fortress of sustenance, a safety net for uncertain times, but it disappears fast when it's all you've got. Those shelves that once overflowed with abundance can quickly become barren. Forget gourmet. We're talking calories. In survival mode, it's not about taste or variety, but about keeping your body fueled. Rice, beans, canned goods, these staples have a long shelf life and provide high energy. They are the backbone of your emergency food supply. Learn to cook without power. When the grid goes down, your culinary skills need to adapt. A simple camp stove can be a lifesaver. It allows you to prepare hot meals and boil water, which is essential for both nutrition and morale. Water is even more crucial. It's the essence of life, more vital than food in the short term. You can last weeks without food, but only days without water. Dehydration sets in quickly and can be deadly. Store what you can, but also know how to collect and purify it. Rainwater, streams, and even dew can be sources if you know how to make them safe. Rainwater harvesting, water filters, purification tablets, these are your new best friends. They turn potentially harmful water into a life-sustaining resource. Forget supermarkets. They'll be picked clean faster than you can say apocalypse. Relying on them in a crisis is a gamble you can't afford. Your garden is now a lifeline. Learn basic gardening skills. Growing your own food ensures a continuous supply of fresh produce. Potatoes, beans, squash, these are easy to grow and packed with nutrients. They can sustain you through tough times. And don't forget about foraging. Know your edible plants. Nature offers a bounty if you know where to look and what to pick. Educate yourself with a survival guide. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it can be the difference between life and death. Community efforts can also be invaluable. Working together with neighbors can create a more sustainable and secure food and water supply. Learn to preserve food. Canning, drying, and fermenting can extend the life of your harvest and keep you fed through the seasons. Invest in a reliable water purification system. It's a crucial step in ensuring that every drop you drink is safe. Explore alternative cooking methods like solar cookers. They harness the power of the sun, providing a sustainable way to prepare meals. Set up rain barrels to collect and store rainwater. It's a simple yet effective way to ensure you have water during dry spells. Always keep a well-stocked survival kit. It should include essentials like food, water, medical supplies, and tools. Teach your family, especially children, about survival skills. Knowledge passed down can empower the next generation to thrive in adversity. Plan your routes and know your surroundings. In an emergency, having a clear plan can make all the difference. Stay informed with a battery-powered or hand-crank radio. Information is crucial during a crisis, and staying updated can guide your decisions. Don't forget first aid. Medical emergencies can arise, and being prepared can save lives. Fire is a fundamental survival tool. It provides warmth, a means to cook, and a way to purify water. Equip yourself with a multi-tool. Its versatility can help you tackle a wide range of challenges. Navigation skills are essential. A compass and a map can help you find your way when technology fails. Finally, know how to set up a shelter. Protection from the elements is crucial for survival, and maintain a positive attitude. Mental resilience is just as important as physical preparedness. Stay strong, stay smart, and stay safe. And a sprained ankle is a nuisance in normal times. In a crisis, it can be life-threatening. Forget dialing 911. You're the first responder now. A well-stocked first aid kit is essential. But more importantly, learn how to use it. Basic first aid, wound care, CPR, these are essential skills. Knowledge is power, especially when every second counts. Consider a wilderness first aid course. They teach you how to handle emergencies with limited resources. Medications are gold dust in a crisis. If you rely on prescription drugs, have an emergency supply, and learn about natural remedies. Herbs and plants can treat various ailments. Remember, knowledge is your best medicine. Your home is your sanctuary, but it can also become a target. Desperation makes people do desperate things. Reinforce your doors and windows. Simple things like boards and nails can make a difference. Consider your neighbors. Are they allies or potential threats? Forming a community watch can deter trouble. Remember, strength in numbers, but also be wary of strangers. Not everyone has good intentions. Owning a firearm is a personal choice, but if you choose to, learn how to use it safely and responsibly. Self-defense is more than just wielding a weapon. It's about awareness, avoidance, and de-escalation. Alone in a crowd, the mental strain. The physical challenges are tough, but the mental strain can be even harder. Fear, isolation, uncertainty, these can cripple you faster than any physical injury. Mental resilience is your strongest weapon. Maintain a routine. It provides a sense of normalcy and purpose. Stay active. Exercise releases endorphins, combating stress and anxiety. Connect with loved ones. Talk about your fears. Share stories. Offer support. Don't underestimate the power of hope. Hold on to the belief that things will get better. Remember, every crisis has an end. Focus on what you can control, not on what you can't, and never give up. Community strength in numbers. The lone wolf might survive in the wilderness, but in a societal collapse, it's the pack that thrives. Build a network of trusted individuals, neighbors, friends, family, people you can rely on. Share resources and skills. Maybe you're a skilled gardener while your neighbor is a mechanic. Working together, you become stronger. Organize community patrols, share information, and look out for one another. Remember, a community is more than just shared resources. It's about shared values, support, and hope. It's about knowing you're not alone in the face of adversity. Skills, not stuff. Being useful when it matters. Forget fancy gadgets. When the grid goes down, it's practical skills that matter. Learn to fix things, build things, grow things. These skills are invaluable in a world without specialists. Can you start a fire without matches? Can you purify water? Can you provide basic first aid? These are the skills that separate survivors from victims. Take a course, read a book, learn from someone experienced. The more self-sufficient you are, the less reliant you are on fragile systems, and the more valuable you become to your community. Remember, skills are like tools. They only work if you know how to use them. The long game, more than just survival. Bugging in isn't just about surviving the initial crisis. It's about rebuilding. It's about creating a new normal, however different it may be. This requires a long-term perspective. Think about sustainability. How will you provide food, water, and shelter in the long run? Consider alternative energy sources, permaculture gardening, and building skills. Focus on education. Pass on your knowledge and skills to the next generation. Preserve books, tools, and information that will be valuable in the future. Remember, survival is just the beginning. rebuilding is the true challenge. This is not just a mantra, it's a way of life. In a world where uncertainty is the only certainty, these three words can be the difference between survival and despair. The world can change in an instant. One moment, everything is calm and predictable, and the next, chaos reigns. Natural disasters like tornadoes, earthquakes, and floods can strike without warning, leaving devastation in their wake. Disasters, pandemics, societal unrest, these are not just plot devices in movies. They are real, tangible threats that can upend our lives in the blink of an eye. The COVID-19 pandemic, for instance, showed us how quickly our world can be turned upside down. They are realities we must be prepared for. Having a well-thought-out emergency plan and the necessary supplies can make all the difference. It's not about living in fear, it's about being ready for whatever comes our way. Bugging in isn't about hiding from the world. It's about creating a safe haven where you and your loved ones can weather the storm. It's about fortifying your home and your mind so you can face challenges head-on. It's about facing it head-on, prepared for whatever comes your way. Securing your home, setting up defenses, and ensuring you have the essentials can provide peace of mind in uncertain times. It takes guts, grit, and a whole lot of preparation. Physical strength and endurance are crucial, but so are practical skills like first aid, fire starting, and self-defense. These skills can be life-saving in a crisis, but most importantly, it takes the will to survive. A determined mindset can push you through the toughest of times. It's about believing in your ability to overcome any obstacle. The human spirit is incredibly resilient. History is filled with stories of individuals and communities who have faced unimaginable hardships and emerged stronger. This resilience is a testament to our innate ability to adapt and survive. We have the capacity to adapt, overcome, and rebuild. After the storm passes, it's our resilience and determination that help us pick up the pieces and start anew. Communities come together, rebuild, and grow stronger, but we need to be prepared. Preparation is the foundation of resilience. It involves planning, gathering supplies, and staying informed about potential threats. It's about being proactive rather than reactive. We need to be resourceful. In times of crisis, creativity and ingenuity can be just as important as physical resources. Finding innovative solutions to unexpected problems can make a significant difference. We need to be mentally tough. Mental resilience is just as crucial as physical preparedness. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and stress management can help maintain a clear and focused mind during challenging times, so get your house in order. Learn the skills. Build your community. Strengthening bonds with family, friends, and neighbors can create a support network that is invaluable in times of crisis, and never give up hope. Hope is a powerful motivator. It keeps us moving forward even when the path ahead seems insurmountable. It's the light that guides us through the darkest times. Because when the going gets tough, it's the prepared who survive. Those who have taken the time to plan and prepare are better equipped to handle whatever challenges come their way. It's the adaptable who thrive. Flexibility and the ability to adjust to new circumstances are key to not just surviving, but thriving in a changing world. And it's the resilient who rebuild. The strength to rebuild and recover comes from within. It's about drawing on our inner reserves and the support of our community to create a better future. Remember, survival is not a spectator sport. It's an active, ongoing process that requires constant vigilance and effort. It's about being ready to take action at a moment's notice. It's time to get in the game. The time to prepare is now. Equip yourself with the knowledge, skills, and mindset needed to face any challenge. Prepare, adapt, and overcome.